Hey, you're in the right place. What's happening? It's your boy. I'm still here. I'm still hanging. The what you call it, man? Internet going out, phone going out. The battery be running down fast, man. When you really be using it, I guess I be working the shit out the damn phone. I thought the battery just was better nowadays. But anyway, man, I yeah, all that, like all the obstacles, like I've said in the past, and I'll say it now. You know, you can have your stuff laid out A to Z, perfect as you want to, and mine ain't laid out perfect, but you can have it as good as you want. Have, what they say, the best laid plans. Everything that could go wrong. What can you do? You just keep on keeping on, man. Keep going in stride. Keep doing the damn thing. That's what I'm doing. I I realized they have more G Unos on here. I seen a couple of them, but anyway. On another note, what was I? Man, I had some suspected racist activity happen to me today at Starbucks. I really well, I'll tell you since I mentioned it, and since you're still here. You know the little thing they put on the cup, the little thing to stop you from burning your hand, because the way the cup made all thin and plastic like and shit or whatever, it's like it's made out of paper. Um, so that's their thing. That's how they got it. But I never had nobody refuse to give me, like why since I ever been going there, that shit blew my mind. The dude talking about he just set the cup there. Um, Occasionally they'll do that. I think they slip, and or could be some racist shit. You never know. You just never. It's so hard to prove intent on those subtle things, but we all know what it's in us. It's in all of us. You know, it's in me too. It's in you too, unless you consciously aware of it and self-analyzing to make sure. And then even with that, man, that dog test is not a game. It's in us, and not only is it in us, it's in us from little. That's how it works. That's why it's in us. And if it's in us, you think it ain't in them. The best of them, they might not. It, it's just the program. We all got that same program. Believe that. Am I wrong? Huh? Tell me I'm wrong. We got the same program, man. Listen to this. Listen to Jane Elliott. Well, listen to her. I'm gonna have to come up with some names. I'm gonna get a list for you. Ben Youssef, uh, Claude Anderson. There's a lot of people you could listen to, but I need to get a real list, and y'all see what the deal is. For those that don't know, those that know, that it is what it is. And so the incident is the guy said that they don't give those for talls, only the upper sizes. Since when? You know, when that happened. I ain't get the memo on that because I done been all over different ones in different cities and states and shit. I ain't never had that problem. Like I said, I've occasionally had them maybe seem like they forget, and you tell them and they just put it on there. They don't say nothing. Oh, sorry, my bad. And that was back in the day when they first started getting them. I'm gonna say kind of, sort of, maybe not necessarily, but all that. So me, it just seems suspicious. I've never heard of that. It don't even sound right, dude. I gotta. I got all kind of extras in here. Even the basic is over $5, I think, or $5, or close to $5. It's $6.66 for this drink. You mean to tell me I'm paying what they paying for their basic? I don't want all that milk. That's all that is. So you dig? Like, what are you talking about? That's suspicious. That's suspicious. So, man, look, me being me, you got the wrong one. I'm gonna go on there and throw up the review and let the people decide, or you do some explaining. And we know, I know that they been called out on there. They had black dude arrested, not at this one. I don't think it was that one. I think it was in another city. They had a black dude arrested or detained or whatever for just for meeting up at the Starbucks, like sitting while black, doing things that everybody don't do at Starbucks, but they had harassed for it. Ain't nobody stupid. Don't let this shit go, man. Don't call, hey, I ain't called no scene. I let them know this is the first time it happened, but it wasn't the first time it happened. It kind of came back to me like that same dude a while back played like they didn't have none. They was out of them. It was the same dude, but man, I questioned it then. What you gonna do? Like it's just us. I don't think nobody else was in there at that time. They take advantage of situations like that and say things. You know how that's that North shit. Say stuff that like you just it sounds strange, but how I'm gonna go through all that to verify this or what? I'm gonna cause a scene behind a sleeve. Mm-mm. But they should know better. And I seen they had mostly good reviews. I go there a lot. I don't rarely see that dude. I go to the drive-through anyway most of the time. Just because I went in. It's all relevant. Everything is connected. It all come full circle one way or the other. These are people. I've been it's a vibe out here, man. I've been encountering a lot of hostile people. Really nervous energy, nervous, hostile, whatever. It's bad vibes. Not from everybody in the world, but on the phone, dealing with people, in person, customer service, just dealing with people, and people going off on all kind of stuff, as we want to bear out here in the sand and not be aware of it and think everything all good. And I'm going to say, you got to be 90, 95, 98, at best, 98% for real. Like that, at the most, man, you got to give 2% or something to the reality of the world out here. Like I said, they're going to snatch you out your mansion. They're gonna snatch you out the back of your limo. You're gonna wake up then you're gonna realize, why they climbing over your mansion walls, fucking kicking your dog's ass, or throwing them some steaks or something. A fucker was what it was? They went on vacation and came back, and somebody was in their house in the mansion, in the $1 million mansion. So don't think it can't happen. It's happening now. I ain't making this up. It's happening right now. And that's why they scared, they panic, and anybody watching that Fox and similar things, it's just a lot of news, it'd be bad, is all the time and negative, but man, it's a whole El Extremo. It's on a whole nother level. They done took it to stratosphere beyond. So what's that little incident I had today? Hey, man, look, I'm just saying it because it happened and because of all this stuff going on with my electronics. I'm going to cut this short, I guess. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe I won't. It's kind of late now, so probably not. I already had one in the thing, but on the computer, that's right here, where the monitor's right there. You see the computer still there in the same spot. But yeah, I had one ready to go, but the internet's out. Guess I could do the hotspot thing, but I ain't gonna go through all that. I mean, I'm here now, so yeah, I'll see that tomorrow. That's all I got for now. Peace out.